Mami mamu akwaba eba Ghana Sem TV GH. Mesra or like, comment, subscribe. Turn on notification also so that anytime you post video biti se we will stand back happy. Ebusianfo se say there. Bibia I show clear say His Excellency John Dramani Mahama no. We're taking the position about the future of NDC. Say last time me catch them say who leads you into opposition matters? And Nipa or them call opposition so here. And Tina MPP4. We made sure say Nipa or dear saying we need poor Nipa or dear opposition mun obey a peaceful person who will help in the rebuilding of the party. To Dr. Mahmoud Baumia. Now the incoming president of the Republic of Ghana. Inshallah. Atanfo pe omu pe no ebesi. To happen live and colored. Now the John Mahama His Excellency has decided say the finance minister Ato Forson. Or no. And now say oniwa or per se on be leader of the NDC. When bien na no anka debi. But mpenifo say actions speak louder than words. And the actions are a cause that we have seen and that we are interpreting. Yehu hierarchy of the executive. At the head, we have the president. And I have vice. After vice president, next person is a chief of staff. Yes. A chief of staff. Before even ministers. Chief of staff. And if you are following that order, say, ya invite your man penny or baby. Na on to me nkwa. Nipa obesuma. Say VIP ni wa a chief of staff. Even some countries no prepare say oman penny to me nko ni vice to me nkwa they rather send the speaker of parliament. Because on mine when you draw it number 3 in across the various arms of governance. Speaker of Parliament. But President Mahama is Skippy Vice President, we some Skippy Chief of Staff, and also Suma Ato Forson, someone called Beni, at the inauguration of the new Beninois president. Now history no is simple. Nipa oye president say, ewo Beni honum no. Onu ye de, onu so no ye finance minister, ewo Beni. And for the president, John Mahama, to send Ghana's finance minister to the inauguration of a president who was a finance minister. No? Mahama, His Excellency, or a politician, he knows the message he's sending across. Now, when soon a year na support Asiedu Nketiah Big. Ye hun John Mahama, His Excellency, ye hun the tactics, ni antics. But yen penny ma John Mahama and choose leadership leader Emma NDC. Yen penny. Eye mosquito na eko. Eye mosquito na eko. It's Ebusianfo. We will keep you updated. Ebusianfo baby bia o Ghana ha bia. Se upe photographers omunim juma. Ebano editing, omutwa pictures, omu cameras akɛseɛ, lenses akɛseɛ, omu drones, ni bibia ope bia no. A touch of Zoe photography for omu naba air screen so esa o contact omu say a wedding, funeral, birthday party. And I say asase bimpo na na opese wo hia drone video, ni drone pictures of assassina. But modern say wa contact the touch of Zoe photography. Bebia upe se omu ye juma no ma e Ghana ha bebia no. Omu ye claro na omu ya ma and omu very 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 affordable so upe se birthday photo shoot. What more manoni person surprise you be with a birthday photo shooter. Very important. But modern say only touch of Zoe photography for wedding komo and they catch them say Ghana Sem TVGH4 and I recommend it. Once when I can say Ghana Sem TVGH4 and I recommend you mupe when you have the special discount. Evolution 4 ubetimi aboye your production na ye. As time is passing, your studio kind of saying vision scanning nigo. And then also equipment in your nyama bebre. It might be say be more and all those things. One and bet me a boy. A political platform and a pro MPP political platform. And I scan one I pay and I wait make I say neutrals. And news no bar na NDC MPP news cow be a kaya drink a K. But you see a pesa MPP wa buy more. And no now manage me quening. So we dedicate ourselves to MPP. And no po obi a my one Ghana crop MPP no. And there ye Debbie. And sometimes we compare advertisers. I'm say Debbie. If say be adverts wo mo I be say MPP for. And this for be say Juma ma and to me. And ye hear your support to keep this work going. That is why the number is right here on the screen. And Phyllis said, we have no work into your pocket. So what you have is what you can give us. And people do so beautifully. Kofobi kura mu ni bi kura mu frɛ ɛde ka is ɛyɛ crying. Is that the right tree there? He said yeah. But please help us. Help Ghana Sem.
You will see that President Mahama nailed it. Okay, he nailed it completely on Sunday. All of these Asiedu Nketiah matters happened on Friday. Asiedu Nketiah's statement, Idris Oharene's response, it all happened on Friday. But President Mahama nailed it. How did he nail it? On Sunday, when the invitation had come from the Beninois government for the president of Ghana to attend the inauguration of the president of Benin, John Dramani Mahama, His Excellency the President, decided to send Ato Forson to represent him. He's already building Ato Forson for the presidential job. So there's Ato Forson majestically, incoming president of Ghana. Hallelujah. Majestically climbing the red stairs to acknowledge the call for the president of Ghana and to shake hands with the newly elected president of Togo. Now, President Mahama was making a much bigger statement. You see the man on the... Hold the video. Okay, no. So come back to when Ato Forson is shaking his hands. When you get there, hold it. Let me continue. So, yes, if you can, fantastic. My guys are too good, man. Now, the man on the right, the lady is the first lady of Benin, immaculately dressed. I really like that. And then you see the man on the right, he's the new president of Benin here. Ato Forson is on the left. The new president of Benin, guess what he used to be before he became president? He was finance minister. Aha, viewers, is it clicking now? The man was finance minister. He ran for president and won. What is Ato Forson today? Finance minister. Does he want to run for president? Yes. Does he want to win? Yes. If he runs for president, does it mean Asiedu Nketiah can also run? No. Unless he joins the base party, unless they take Asiedu Nketiah. Ato Forson is winning this thing, viewers. It looks like Ato Forson is winning it. So President Mahama sends Ato Forson to Benin to represent Ghana. Now, this is a presidential event. So if the president cannot come, it's the vice president who would go. If the vice president cannot go, maybe the chief of staff will go. But this is President Mahama giving Ato Forson full presidential red carpet in Benin, preparing him for the job. Whoa, that's Ato Forson. Viewers, please clap for him, man. Ato Forson, the finance minister. Dollar is 10. Gold is this. That is that. Yes, tomato prices have gone up. Ato Forson. He tried to smuggle e-levy. Afenyo Makin caught him, so he has removed it. But this is Ato. Oh, look at the applause. Beautiful. This is for the president of Ghana, who has then given the opportunity to his finance minister, whom he is grooming to smash Asiedu Nketiah out of the race to become the NDC flag bearer. And then they'll fight the election in 2028. If he doesn't win in 2028, he's young. If Dr. Bawumia wins, Bawumia will do 2 terms. Ghana, after 2 terms, they may say they are removing you. Ato Forson will run 2032. He may lose. He will come again 36. He's very, very young. That is the plan of John Dramani Mahama. Good night to Asiedu Nketiah for the NDC flag bearership. But I'm still supporting him. And tell his son, Kweku, that if he has my number, he should call me. We can still sit down and discuss how the old man's thing works. We can still discuss it. It doesn't matter. So to emphasize the point I was making, viewers, another invitation came for the inauguration of is it inauguration of president, the second one, the Barbados. Is it Barbados? They'll tell me. Independence celebration. Which country is it again, please? Guyana. So independence celebration is also the presidential invitation. But that one, President John Dramani Mahama asked the vice president to go. That's how it is. It's a presidential invitation. Independence celebration, inauguration of president, big events. It's presidential invitation. When we are inaugurating our president, we invite the president of Cote d'Ivoire. We don't invite the finance minister of Cote d'Ivoire. We invite the president of Nigeria. We don't invite the finance minister of Nigeria to come for presidential inauguration. That's not what we do. Presidential inauguration is an invitation for president. But the president decided that I'm grooming my finance minister, so Ato come. Go to Benin and represent me. You start getting a feel of this presidency thing. And you see how majestic he was walking. This is going to be very interesting. Tell Asiedu Nketiah that it's almost out. It's almost good nights. It's almost certainly good nights for him. Because as I said, the first vote that Asiedu Nketiah has to win is the vote of this man, John Dramani Mahama.
In 5 minutes.
So this is free education, right? When it comes to laws on libel and defamation, these are purely civil matters.
Okay.
It has nothing to do with police. It has got nothing to do with police arresting somebody and keeping the person in custody overnight and denying him access to his family, his lawyer, and even a simple phone call. So my brother, the law that you read, you should understand what the law means and situations that such law applies. So never mention this anywhere when it comes to this unwarranted arrest or unlawful detention of MPP members. And also, the one that you read about misinformation and putting out statements that are of false in nature. If you read the principles behind it, they are saying the statement you are putting out can be said to be misdemeanor or qualified to be a misdemeanor only when it will compromise national security or it will cause fear and panic in the system. Saying Dumso is back, and even let's even grant it without admitting that he created that picture himself. Tell me how that picture could have created chaos in Ghana. A picture of President Mahama on a billboard with the inscription Dumso is back. How would that throw this country into chaos for it to satisfy the law that you read? So please, let's understand the law before we come about throwing it here and there. So let me go to the video, President Mahama's video.
Nana Akufo-Addo is going to live shorter because at his age, in the natural order of things, if everybody is going according to his age, he has a shorter time. No.
My brother, it's very shameful how my brother sought to justify the unfortunate campaign strategy of President Mahama in 2020. In 2020, you can search the internet. Nowhere did any MPP member allege whatsoever that President Mahama was sick and he was going to die. And I'm telling you, President Mahama has never been on campaign platform where he received questions from the audience over there, for which he responded as my brother sought to put out there. It's a lie. It's a lie. That was his major campaign message. And listen to what he said. He said President Akufo-Addo has a short lifespan, meaning President Akufo-Addo is going to die. And you see, he was telling the people out there, Ghanaians out there, that they should vote for him because he will live longer than President Akufo-Addo. So what he was saying was that President Akufo-Addo will die on the seat if Ghanaians vote for him. Because, you know, President Akufo-Addo had just 4 years left. The second tenure will be 4 years. He was telling Ghanaians that President Akufo-Addo will die on the seat. So they shouldn't vote for him. That was unfortunate. And I'm saying that if President Mahama can descend that low and make such unfortunate statement and nobody arrested him, if somebody says God should kill President Mahama, he has no business.
You have 2 more minutes.
And you say, you see, the lady never said she will kill President Mahama. She never said a person, a Ghanaian or a human being should kill President Mahama.
But she insulted the president.
Is it
and
a
the
crime?
wife.
Is it a crime? Is it a crime to insult President Mahama? I'm asking. President Mahama, didn't he insult a certain vice president that
it is not a crime for somebody to just insult you without any provocation.
I'm saying that you can do that when it comes to moral aspect of life. But the fact that somebody has said something and based on our tradition, our moral upbringing, and what we believe as a chaste life is an affront to every fiber of that. Regardless of what the person said, you cannot cure that mischief with excessive law. You cannot use illegality to cure something that is morally wrong. That is the point that I'm making. And you see, it's laughable when the NDC are scrambling all over to find justifications for this needless arrest.
But you're also justifying the insults on President Mahama.
I'm not justifying anything. I'm saying that President Mahama has brought this upon himself. I'm telling him so that it will be it will be lesson for everybody out there, especially those who aspire to ascend to greater heights in this country. That is the point that I'm making. And I'm saying that it's laughable how the NDC are scrambling all over trying to find justifications and situations to justify what they are doing. And they bring in Munsie Dre. My brother, right. Munsie Dre, no, please.
No,
please,
your time
please,
is up. I need to go to him. Briefly, let me go to
Munsie Dre, they weren't arrested by the government. They were arrested and or they were jailed on charges